Good. Yeah, Tommy, I mean, I know you talked about it a couple different stops already, but just how impressive, your round is today considering conditions and, how difficult the course is getting.
Yeah, I think the first thing to look at is bogey free. I made no drop shots. I never went backwards once, and I think that was just they're always nice no matter where you're playing or when you're playing. But on a day like today where it's really tough, I felt like that was really important. Overall, just happy with how patient I stayed. Kept standing up and hitting the golf shots and made some really good up and downs. So one of those days where I just felt I got a lot out of the round and I did everything in sort of a nice, sort of calm manner and plodded on. Hit good golf shots, hit some not so good, but anything under par today was really good.
Is there anything the last like couple 3 weeks, maybe in particular, that's come around for you that's allowed this to sort of set up for you to contend tomorrow?
Um, I feel like I've been playing pretty good this year. I've not been playing too bad. Phoenix missed a cut on the mark and felt like, except for the first night I was there, I'd played all right and got nothing out of the week. And the same at Bay Hill, really. Felt like I played some decent stuff, but just, making sloppy errors, sloppy bogeys, and then you can never really build momentum because, no matter how much good you do, you're always sort of dropping back with something that you do that's silly. And that's just the way that it was going. Obviously, last week I showed some great signs. And sort of, had a tough Sunday. And this week again, feel like I've had good attitude and played some really good golf. And overall, I've putted much better for 3 days. I've held out really well and made some really good par saves. And, that's a massive key, really. And you look at days like today, you don't give anything away, any sort of good shots you hit or anything you do well, you build momentum. And that's something that I really want to try and push on and keep going.
And forgive me if you're possibly tired of answering this by now, but I mean, you've won around the world, but what would a PGA Tour win mean to you, and how different would that be from what you've accomplished in your career to this point?
Yeah, I've always loved playing all around the world. I enjoy coming to work on the PGA Tour. I love playing golf over here, and I love the standard of golf over here. And yeah, I've had my chances before, and it's not happened for me. But I think I've got a lot of events left in me, and I don't plan on winning once. I would like to win multiple times. And, when my day comes, that'll be great. Hopefully it's tomorrow. Who knows? But I think putting myself into contention more often and like I have done, playing late last week on Sunday, tomorrow I'll be out late on Sunday. And I think that's the first step to winning, putting yourself in contention. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, I would love to get my first win out here and then push on from there. I'm excited about the challenge again, and we'll see.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Tommy, I know you contemplated playing the tournament in previous years, and then you finally, actually did play here last year, and now you were quick to come back for 2023. So a little thoughts on the overall tournament experience here and why it fits your game.
Well, I love the golf course. I loved the challenge of the golf course last year. I enjoyed the atmosphere, and I like playing golf on the Florida courses. I feel like they're very, very tough tests. They require a lot of ball control, a lot of patience, and generally you get the guys that are playing really well up there at the top of the leaderboard. So I've always enjoyed that. And yeah, I never sort of made it out here until last year, and wanted to come back this year. I've travelled over. I've been over here for a while now, and it fit perfectly, and I've enjoyed coming back. It's a great test of your game, and I've really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.